Tonight on Lower Spirits. During the course of an investigation, we speak with people who provide eyewitness accounts regarding their paranormal experiences. While so-called experts claim that eyewitness testimony is flawed, we recognize it as a premier opportunity to discover the truth that others choose to ignore. So when strange things were afoot at a recent gathering of the Lower Spirits team, what better way to root out the truth than interview the team members?
Well, I came over and everybody was together. We had a night off, so that was pretty cool. We sat around, we played Clue, and then we heard a knock at the door.
All right. Dunbar rolls a 9. That is nice.
Hey, 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
You got somebody else coming?
Anybody else need to get that? I'm ready to go.
Just go get it.
Which is Brandon?
No, I don't think he's coming.
It was Lindsay's friend Jerome, and he brought a really odd book.
Alright, whose turn is it?
Everybody, this is Lindsay's friend Trent.
Trevor.
Trevor. Trevor, this is everybody.
You good?
Hey, what's up, man? Why don't you take a seat or something?
And while we were playing Clue, I noticed there was something off about him and the book.
Guys, thanks for having me over. I really appreciate it. I know you guys are into stuff like this. Check this book out. It's dope. My uncle got me this for my birthday. I think you guys should look at this.
Okay, so did you invite him over here for this?
You guys are into
Well, what
creepy
you got there,
stuff.
Tremor? This is supposed to be our night off.
This is, I don't know what this is at all. It's fascinating. I think you guys need to look at this.
It's definitely like super old here.
Oh, I can't put the book down. I started reading it. I can't stop.
Dunbar, take a look at this.
I've seen one of these before.
While we were playing Clue, Professor Dunbar read from the book.
Necropolo stenid crando missionego wormbrang relekon.
The crando resting hando rinda hando halambuda rishta ungahna la cranda ponda shande from the kahonda bunda lala con bundia.
So I got up and I got a drink. And then when I came back, it was like everybody was frozen. Nobody was really doing anything.
Wow! I haven't read Latin in years!
I need a drink.
You gonna deal me in?
Haha, guys. What, pretty funny. Funny joke.
Come to the garage, Bruce. Come to the garage, Bruce.
So I went out into the garage and I noticed Brandon acting really odd. Hello?
The garage, Bruce.
Brandon?
Come to the
Come on.
Bruce.
Is anybody in here? He had a knife in his hand and he actually tried to swing it at me. Brandon! Brandon! Whoa! But I threw a right cross and I knocked him out. Then I looked over and I noticed the book was there. So I did what I had to. And I took a chainsaw to it. What the hell is this? And that's what happened that night.
So, let me tell you what really happened that night.
And draw 4. Brando.
Yeah, so.
Here, yes.
Yeah, I can't reach the cards, but that's.
I was invited to play Uno, and there was a knock at the door.
Cool that you get to draw 4. Okay, well, hopefully. Who's that?
I'm not getting it.
Well, who is it?
I'll
go get it. It's my turn anyway.
Yeah, but he doesn't get to play, right?
Yeah, so it's your turn.
Yeah, we'll just
I
keep
can
this.
see your cards, dude.
No, I did. I got 4 for him. So it's my. I got.
Yeah, so now you go.
I gotta play red.
It was Lindsay's friend, Kyle.
Who invited this guy?
Oh, hey!
So yeah, this is Trent.
Trevor.
Trevor? Okay. Well, we're playing Uno. I guess you know Lindsay, so sit down and we'll.
It is blue.
It's your turn.
And he brought with him a strange book.
Guys, thank you so much for having me over. My grandfather, he got me this book for my birthday. It really seems like something you can help out with. I don't know what it is, but
What
I
you
can't
got there,
stop.
Tremor?
I can't stop reading it.
Looks like it's made out of real leather. Brandon, what do you think? Check this out.
No, let me see. Looks pretty old. Maybe got brownie on it though. Alright.
But upon closer inspection, I noticed that it was evil.
I don't know, what do you think, Dunbar? Should we read from it?
That would be a bad idea.
Why?
Don't do it. But Brandon was reckless
Caliosetta.
and started reading from the book.
So Caliosetta, Nevrada, Puru.
And then, all hell broke loose. And they're like Kyle, dead on the floor. And the only way to save humanity was to read the passage from the back. And it worked out pretty well.
Hey, I'm Trevor.
Lenny,
Yeah.
tell us about the night with the book.
What book?
The book.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The point of these interviews is we're sitting down with the cast and crew of Lower Spirits because of something that happened one night with the book.
I didn't even know there was a book.
Yeah, the Necronomic, the book that opened the portal to hell and demons came out and
No. There was a party?
yes, there was a cast and crew party. You weren't invited.
No.
So what took place? What happened that night to where you wanted to sit down in front of the camera?
Well, there's something really weird that I had like a feeling, you know, and I couldn't get a hold of anybody, so I came over. Guys? Anybody out here? I saw the light was out on the garage, so I thought I'd go out there and take a look around, and that's when things got really weird.
You battled aliens in a garage. That's what you're saying.
I wouldn't say battled. I persuaded them. I mean, from what I can remember. Guys? I did wake up in the cornfield. Hey, man, that's not cool. What are you doing with that? Oh, that feels weird.
Were you probed? Was there any like mazes or anything like that?
No, not really. not really any mazes or anything. I mean, the corn is gone. There's no corn out there. But kind of walking with this weird limp lately, and there's those lights go off like a buzzing or the LED or what is it?
No, there's no buzz.
Like something buzzing in my ear. I don't know what that noise is. Do you know of Indrid Cold? Or
No.
where I can find him?
No.
Okay. Case note 24 does not know of Indrid Cold. Thank you. I think our interview is done here.
Yes. Okay. So I don't know what the other people are saying, but I actually have the true story of what happened that night. It was a little fuzzy for everybody else, but I remember it like it was yesterday. So I was invited over to play Yahtzee. I remember that vividly because I just fucking hate Yahtzee. Seriously? Just roll it.
All right, don't worry about it.
Why do you shake it so...
You know, I have a little system here. Watch.
And but since Ranger Mark was gracious enough to include the cast and crew over and to, bring drinks and snacks, I said yes. So we were halfway through the first game, which took forever, and there was a knock at the door.
Watch. Okay. 15.
Mark, can you get the door, please? 24.
At 24. Sure.
It was actually Lindsay's friend Ryan who showed up. He had a book with him, and it was really interesting. I thought it was, an odd thing, and he brought it because he wanted us to take a look at it. And she mentioned that we have a show. Immediately when the book came into the house, I thought it was odd, and things started happening. I'm serious. I don't know why you need to shake that so often.
Hey everybody, this is Trenton.
Trevor.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Hi, Trevor.
I didn't invite him out. Oh, cool, thanks.
Yeah.
But it was right around, I want to say, like right after we had dessert, that Ranger Mark picked up the book and started reading from it, like these cantations from the back. And next thing you know, there's a horrible wind outside.
Hey guys, thanks for having me over.
Yeah.
This is, you gotta see this. My little brother from the Big Brother Big Sister Foundation, Jakey, he got me this for my birthday. You need to check it out. I don't know what it is.
What you got there, Tremor?
Well, it's a book and I can't understand the language, but something about it, I can't stop reading it.
Yeah, that's cool.
Well, Brandon, I think you'd actually really be
Yeah,
impressed
I'm sure
with
it's
this.
fucking awesome. The next thing I really remember is having to use the restroom. So I got up and actually went to the bathroom, but when I was in there, that's when the strange stuff started happening. Well, these are really good brownies, by the way. I got a book from a little kid named Jakey. And stop doing cocaine and hang out with your friends and... Fucking hate you. Okay, you can get this. You can get this. Finished up, did my thing, and then I went to reach for the handle. But it was locked. So without panicking, I kind of looked back at the toilet and I saw the book. 3 more hours of this. Let me out, guys. Let me out. This isn't... What the fuck? And I knew that the only way that I was going to make it out of that bathroom alive was if I read from that book. And I did. What are your secrets, man? Okay. Yada, Karanta, Nevada, Mystica, Turu. Opened up the door and I got out, and it was actually quite a lovely evening. And yeah, that's what happened that night. Glad to get the truth out there. Cool.
Okay, let me tell you what really happened that night.
And Brandon says, I hate this game.
I was invited over to play games with everybody, and then I get a text from my friend Trevor.
I hate the game. Who invited somebody over?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
Hold on.
Who'd she invite?
I don't know.
He said he had some book for us to look at.
Remember that last kid she brought over? Do you guys remember the last kid she brought over? Jesus Christ.
He shows up, pretty sure he's drunk.
Oh. What was his name? Fucking like Lawrence or something? Lawrence.
I don't even think it's that name.
I come back, and all of the fucking brownies are gone. Alright, so...
Was it my turn?
Hey guys, this is Trevor.
Yes, Trevor.
There's games in... You guys ate all the brownies?
Yeah.
I didn't even get one!
You were gone for like 5 minutes.
I wasn't gone for that long, the door was right there!
I brought this book.
Nobody cares about your book! Guys!
Hey, you know what? Don't get up from the table.
There were like
You leave?
14 there!
No, it doesn't matter.
I
You
didn't get a
leave.
single one.
Did anyone really count the brownies?
Sit the hell down. This is ridiculous.
There was like 7.
It's fucking bullshit.
The night with the book?
Yes.
Well, we started off playing Clue. And then I brought out the brownies with the edibles.
I'm sorry, what?
The brownies. The edibles. Brownies with the marijuana baked into them. Things got a little fuzzy after that.